Hey guys, Hector Tellez, also known as HT19 here for Team on the Grind. Here back from Nationals. I just got second place at the Ultimate Time Wizard. A bit bittersweet, but hey, we're still really happy at what we did for Team on the Grind and Chicago as a whole. Shout out to the sponsor, the Grind TCG. I know TCG players are always linked in the description. I'm sorry, Jackson. Shout out to you, Jackson Madden. I'm sorry I'm not wearing the jersey that's been worn, and I still haven't washed it. I just got back, and but yeah, don't write me up for that. But yeah, I have the deck profile. But before that, I want to go over my round so that way you guys know what my matchup spread looked like. And yeah, so round one was my only loss in Swiss, and it was to my buddy David from locals, and he was playing Frog Hero. Next round, I played against another Frog Hero, and I went out after that. So yeah, I played against another Frog Hero, won that. The next three rounds are actually kind of a blur, so I'm sorry for not really remembering like which order, and I think like I don't remember one of the decks I played against, but one of them for sure was a main deck relinquished deck, smokescreen into Vayu Turbo, which was pretty sick to see. And the other two I want to say were two Blackwings between rounds 3, 4, and 5. After that, I played two macro stun decks in a row, which was very, very crazy to see that like late into the rounds, like round 6 and 7. But I mean, shout out to those guys. I know the round 7 guy, he was really good, and yeah, I mean, we just played a really good match. After that, I played against a legend in the Chicago area, Dirk Wagner. He was playing Frog Hero. And then the last round, I played against Amaryllis Burn to another guy I met, really good, cool dude. His name was Patrick. And it's unfortunate for him, he didn't draw the best. But yeah, we like I said, lost round 1, went out from that. And then in Top Cut, I played against a Blackwing mirror in top 8. And then in top 4, I played against Rick Novak, who was playing Vayu this weekend, and he ended up getting 3rd place. And then after that, in the final, I played against Combo Frog, and should have come out with the win on that, but you know, maybe it was just because it was a Substitute. It was meant for him, you know, and he was playing a Frog deck, so I'll just go with that reasoning. But yeah, let's get to the deck. Really quick shout out to these are just some of the people we hung out with. As you can see here, we made a couple of tokens. Some of the people are on multiple tokens, some of the same people, but yeah, I mean, it was a really fun event. And yeah, let's get to the profile, starting off with main deck. 3 Sirocco. Oh, and by the way, this is different from the LA list. As you'll see, we did change quite a few things in the main deck. 3 Sirocco, 3 Shura, 2 Bora, 3 Kalut, 2 Blizzard, 1 Gale, and then we up this to 2 Vayu because we're playing 2 Greffer in the main. And the reasoning for this is I just wanted to add some aggression to it, considering I was expecting people to change their list to have quite a good number of draw cards. So I was hoping this would kind of like take advantage of that. So that's that. Then also Gores and Dark Arm Dragon. Next for spells, 2 Whirlwind, Allure, Brain, Heavy, Trunade. This is the same lineup as the LA list. And then traps, we did change this up again. 3 Jar of Greed and 1 Legacy. People question why this is. I know people have been like talking about it, so you guys can kind of figure out why these ratios were chosen this way. Next, Trap Stun. So we're still playing a good number of chainable cards for the Gores to still really be impactful. I believe like stats is like if you play 5 of a card or five copies of a similar card, you're bound to draw one of them, I think 80 or 85% of the time in your opening 5 cards. And like I said, if Gores is one of them, then you have, like I said, an 80-85% to draw one of these, and you just set that and have them attack into you. And on a declaration, chain one of those, and nice free plus. Next, Mirror Force, double D Prison, double Bottomless, triple Icarus. All these were still in from the LA list. And then another thing we changed up, or the last thing that we changed up in the main deck, is we cut the main deck oppression for a main deck dev. And I feel deck dev is strongest game 1, and it's a lot stronger in this version because of the Greffers. You're bound to have a live target for this a bit more often. Next, for extra deck, there was one change from the LA list. So we're playing 2 Armed Wing. We decided to put back in the second Armor Master for this because of the extra value. I thought it might have come up. It didn't come up, but I think this was still correct. Silver Wind, that's the Blackwing lineup. For 5s, Catastor, Android, 6s, Brio, Goyo, 7s, Black Rose Dragon, 8s, Stardust, Dark End, Colossal Fighter, and then we're missing an 8, which was Thought Ruler. That was the card that we cut for the second Armor Master. Mistworm for the 9. I thought this was the correct choice over the Thought Ruler because I felt there might have been situations where I left a Greffer on the field and that could come up. So playing another 4 means this, in theory, could have come up a bit more. So, and then the last card, Chimera Tech for contact with the Cyber Dragon. And then the side deck is exactly the same as the LA list, and thankfully the main deck changes didn't conflict with the side deck patterns, which is, I guess, why I had success as well, just because siding was different. I was essentially playing the exact same decks games 2 and 3 as I was in LA. So starting off with the 1 Cyber Dragon, double DD Crow, Soul Release. Yes, let me throw this guy over here too, because this is more related to this, the Transmigration Prophecy. Next we got MST Dust Tornado, then Dark Bribe and Solemn. These all kind of serve the same purposes where they hit like back row, but obviously like this is a bit more versatile, and like this is also a bit versatile as well. We're side decking the Torrential still. And then Floodgates, side deck 1 copy of Oppression. I wish I could find room for the second copy of Oppression. Maybe it should be instead of this, but I still think this card's pretty good. But we'll see what we do for Maryland, see if it's going to be the second Oppression or stay as this. And then triple Iron Wall. This might need some more testing. Still, I didn't play as many value in this weekend, and it didn't really come up. What this did come up for was, like I said, I played 2 macro stun decks, and it really came in clutch in one of those matchups. So this was pretty insane in that. So what are we missing? I think that's it. Yeah, that's the profile. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, don't forget to check out the TCG player in the description. Subscribe, Team on the Grind. Check out our Facebook page. And yeah, again, thanks everyone for watching.